Hi, I'm Keith Kelly, and I'm happy to be here with Churchill Mortgage today to demo some software that Mortgage Harmony has built to show realtors, builders, financial planners, and to educate you on the power behind the Harmony Loan. So what is a Harmony Loan? And the Harmony Loan is a mortgage that has a reset feature that is put on that product. And the reset feature is controlled by the borrower on technology that Mortgage Harmony has built called loan retention software. What is this feature? Well, it eliminates a refinance and it puts the borrower in control of monitoring their own interest rate risk. And I'm going to demo how the technology works for a borrower. And it's your demo tool to show realtors, builders, financial planners this power of the borrower being in control. So this website that's been built for Churchill has your logo and your branded look on it. And the product name itself is the Harmony Loans. I've personally demoed this product and using this website to set up realtor meetings and presentations and financial planners and even builders. And they're blown away with the question, and that question being, in the last 4 years, have you sold a property and you recommended one of your 3 loan officers and they financed, and then down the road a short sale happened? Not your fault at all. You couldn't have known it was going to occur, or a foreclosure happened down the street. And it brought the property value down. And that borrower was unable to refinance and take advantage of the interest rates dropping. And overwhelmingly, the answer is yes to a realtor or a builder or a financial planner. And I simply asked them, can I demo this new Harmony Loan product? Which, if I can be one of your preferred lenders, I'm going to show borrowers how this feature works and protects them. And they're in control of resetting their own interest rate at the click of a button. They're done in 60 seconds, and it doesn't worry about whether or not there's ever been a foreclosure down the road, because there is no appraisal done when they reset their mortgage. There's no income done. There's no credit check done. There's no asset check. They're done in 60 seconds. It really is an ARM feature that the borrower controls at the click of a button. So I'll walk you through a demo. So this is the demo website as if a borrower, I'm going to put you into a Harmony Loan. You'll create your own username and password, and then when you log on, you will see your current name and your address. You'll see the current loan balance on your mortgage and how many months you have remaining. Now, the great thing about the Harmony Loan, unlike a refinance, is you don't start over with a new amortization term. So if you've got 312 months left, that's all you're going to have left when you click that reset button. Whether or not you're eligible to reset or not is located here. There'll be a yes or a no. And what we've built for Churchill on all of the investors that you will have access to sell Harmony Loans to, we're going to give you a way to actually pull up the details of the parameters of when a borrower is eligible to reset. Because each individual investor that you're selling the Harmony Loan to may have different parameters. So I'm going to walk you through 2 of them today. The first one is a credit union QSO called CUMA, which at some point we're hoping that Churchill is set up with them. And these are the parameters that they have built in to the Harmony Loan for you, the borrower, to click a reset. You have to be in the program for 180 days before you're eligible. You cannot have any late payments in the past 12 months. If you do, then you're going to lose the privilege to reset. So it's a payment reward program, if you will. You can get it back, you just have to keep your payments on time. If you want to reset your rate down, you have to be able to pick up at least 0.25%. Now, you can click at the same rate or greater if you just want to extend the fixed rate period. For instance, if it's an ARM, 5-year fix, you click it, you get another 5 years fix. The last parameter is, once you click the first time, you're eligible 120 days later to click again. So those are the parameters. And we'll give you kind of a cheat sheet to know what each investor has on it. So you're demoing the proper one depending on which one that borrower is going to be sold to. It shows the current loan information of the borrower, so their current interest rate and their current payment. Now, this is an example of a 5/1 Harmony loan. Fixed for the first 5 years. At the end of that, it would go to a 1-year ARM. Very standard in the industry. However, with the Harmony loan feature, it will count down the number of months that they have left of the fixed rate period. And if you've ever had a borrower in a 5/1 or a 7/1, you know that as they get closer and closer to that 1-year period, they get nervous and they start thinking about refinancing somewhere else. Well, here, they simply have to look in the gray box. And in that box will be the Harmony loan rate reset of the day. It's equivalent to a no closing cost interest rate. This is a pretty big savings for today. So if you had a Harmony loan today, you'd be clicking right away. But this is telling the borrower, that you can get a rate of 3.225% and what that new payment will be. And here's the magical part of why this is very protective on an ARM, a 5/1 or a 7/1 or a 10/1. When they click the reset button, you click the reset button, you get another 5 years fix. It will clearly show the monthly reduction payment or increase, because you might be in the 3rd year of your 5/1 ARM and you might believe that interest rates are going up and you might be faced with a 2% maximum cap the first adjustment. Well, you may want to click maybe from 3% up to 3.25% or 3.5% to get another 5 years fixed protection. That's all you have to look at to make a decision, not 2.5 inches thick of paperwork. If you like what you see, you simply click the reset button. Here's how you're in control of resetting your own interest rate in 60 seconds. It will load up what we call a reset confirmation letter, an RCL for short. What that RCL letter is really just the recap of the previous screen. So it has the borrower's name, the date they click, their loan balance, what loan plan they're in. So whether it's a 5-year fixed, a 7-year fixed, a 10-year, or maybe a 15-year fixed mortgage. How many months are remaining, and how many months they get of the new fixed rate period. Their old payment and their old interest rate, and the new interest rate and the new payment. Any kind of change in their monthly payment will clearly be displayed. And when the first payment is due on that new mortgage, on that new reset. That's all they have to look at to decide. Again, not 2.5 inches thick of paperwork. They click an e-signature box and they're done. It's that simple, that quick. I want to illustrate for you one more demo. This one is loaded with demo as the username, and we are getting you set up with a new investor. And this new investor will have different parameters. So I'm going to load up their parameters. Same borrower as far as the demo name and address, same loan details. But if you see the detail box again, eligible for reset, click on the details. As you can see, the parameters of when the borrower can reset have changed. Some investors will make it less frequent when they can actually go through the reset process. This one, you have to be in the program for a full year. And then you must be current. Doesn't matter if you had any late payments, but you just have to be current on your mortgage. And once you click the reset button, you're eligible again, but you have to wait another year to do it. That's the demo of the Harmony loan. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a very powerful tool to use to open doors into new territory. I imagine that when you call realtors and ask that earlier question, they're going to want to see a demo of this product and add you to their list of approved lenders. Thanks for watching.